Okay. 9:40. That must be Manny Vargas. He's the AM sniper. That must be the PM sniper. They're wearing the same beret. Interesting. Well, Eddie, let's get to business, yeah? Maybe we can ask him about his good friend. Maybe we can catch him a little bit later.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
You can hope. Who's this lady?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Oh, you were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Wow, did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Okay. Mrs. Whitman, what do you do in Novac?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Okay. That's very nice.
Watch your 6 out there.
You as well. Oh, wow. That's Helios 1. That's what Jeannie Mae was talking about. That looks like some kind of a junkyard. Huh. Interesting. Well, we've got some time, so let's talk with Cliff Briscoe. Get in good with the shopkeeper. That must be the way to New Vegas.
Flocking to the strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. In other news, word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. You know, they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull
Welcome.
if that were
Come
the
on in.
case. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Bad stuff happening around Outer Vegas. Good morning, Mr. Briscoe.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Jeannie Mae sent me Mr. Briscoe.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie Mae always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Well, good. What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what about, supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
I hate that, but I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. That gun. Looks like a revolver. Chambered in 5.56. Paciencia. That's a pricey one. Caravan shotguns, plasma defenders. Do I have something for the plasma defender? Plasma pistol. I could have sworn... Oh, I need to find an assault carbine if I can. Yeah. Huh. Say, Cliff, you interested in some 40mm grenades? I think I might even have a grenade rifle to go with it. Yeah. Alright, MF Hyperbreeder Alpha. Katana. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see what else you got. 9mm pistol extended magazine, some chainsaw parts. Plasma pistol recycler. Do I already have one of those? No, I don't. Some service rifle upgraded springs. Couldn't hurt. A box of 44 casings. Yeah. I like that. What else do we have? Oh, yes, the T-Rex souvenirs are your bread and butter. I see. I see. Rocket souvenir. Huh. I'll tell you what, Cliff. I sure wouldn't mind getting rid of this broad machete. This does 11 damage. What's that katana running? 15. And if I can, I'd like to get this pistol. Okay. Let's get rid of the broad machete. The laser rifle, yeah, I can get rid of that. The recharger pistol I don't really need. I'll keep a hold of the plasma pistol for sure. That's my main 9mm weapon. Don't really need the 10mm submachine gun. What else do we have? Yeah, we can sell some of these. Stealth boys. About... a syringe. We'll sell these microfusion cells. We'll keep the energy cells and we'll get rid of these 20 gauge rounds. Yeah. That'll probably do me. Thanks, Cliff.
Come back soon now.
I definitely will. Okay, let's see what we can do. Our repair's looking pretty good. We should put some more into science. Speech couldn't hurt. We can round that up to a nice 60. And lockpick up to 45. I think that's good. Now, let's see. Service rifle. Increased range of fire. Yeah. I like it. Now, what about our plasma pistol, yeah? We've already modded it a little bit, but let's make it a little bit better. Yeah? The recycler. Nice. That'll be much more efficient on energy cells, especially if we're going to be using overcharged. That is nice. Now, didn't that trader have something? Here's that gun. Huh. Very nice. You know, I don't know where they went. Hey, mister. You see a trader?
Careful. They got spies all over.
I'm sorry, what?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
We'll talk about what?
Confound it, Novac, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
No bark. Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say is got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Okay. Oh, what's been going on in Novac?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Novac. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Novac, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Okay. Do you have any proof of that? No bark? I mean, what else do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too, only more invisible than the other one.
I have thoughts about that. Oh, what about anything else interesting happening in the area?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Okay, well, what do you think's actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint them own pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
You take care, No Bark.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
We certainly did not. I mean, it's not that hot outside, is it? Okay. Well, maybe we can talk to some other people. Hey, is that the corral? Oh, yeah. Couple days rotten. This must be the McBride's house. Excuse me.
Look who's here.
Hello. Hello. I am infinitely sorry. Good morning.
What brings you here?
I just wanted to stop in and introduce myself.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Sounds like a good man and seems like you're a great woman. Have you, lived here a long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novac was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novac might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
I mean, you certainly got the space for it. What do you think of the people who live here, by the way?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
Huh. Yeah, I met him just a little bit ago. How did No Bark get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark.
Okay. Well, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your morning.
Nice of you to visit.
Well, thank you. Is Dusty in here? Excuse me, sir.
Things treating you all right?
Yes, sir. Say, what do you and your wife do here in Novac anyway?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
That's fine. I heard you're losing livestock. Jeannie Mae and, believe it or not, No Bark was mentioning it.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Well, tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Did you get a good look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what No Bark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be in town for at least a day. I'll catch a... Yeah, I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Don't worry, Dusty. I'm hard to kill.
So long.
Sir. Come on, Eddie. Let's go. Gave me a note. Yeah. Midnight, huh? That's about noon. There's the dock. Out that way is where they say Yeah. You know what? I bet. Hey.
Howdy.
Howdy. I bet we can run down the road real quick and check out that junkyard, and then we'll go talk to the sniper. By that point, it'll probably be time to rest a bit. Huh. What is she feeding those dogs? I don't know if you know, Eddie, I love dogs. I can't remember why I know that. Huh. Hey fellas, Repcon O-Chair.
Hello.
Hello, I'm so sorry, yeah. Afternoon, and how are you?
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Gotcha. Oh, what do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Brotherhood. Why is that What can you tell me about Repcon? That's the rocket factory up on the ridge, right?
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from Repcon. Even my favorite chair.
Yeah, that looked very comfortable. Now, I do have to ask, why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Oh, here's hoping. Well, let's take a look at what you've got for sale.
Happy to do it.
Oh, some cards. I can pick those up. Don't really need the plasma rifle mag accelerator. What else do we have? Dog bowl. Yeah, I'll take this off your hands. Thanks.
Thanks.
You have a great rest of your day.
Take care now.
I'm sorry, what? Let's leave Old Lady Gibson alone. Come on, Eddie. What was that? Yeah, go ahead and play back that log you tried to play in there.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Okay.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, As the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire Armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Hellfire.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
You have some audio logs that are triggered by keywords. Was that Gibson or Repcon? You have anything else to say for yourself, Eddie? I guess not. Okay, well, we better start heading back. That is so weird. Hopefully we can figure that out. Brotherhood of Steel, huh? And the Enclave. Both of those groups sound familiar. We should probably pop into the sniper.
Careful. They got spies all over.
That's what you say. We should watch him. Good looking out. Oh, some bungalows. Alright, we're losing daylight fast.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
You are. I'm gonna just pop up into the top of the dinosaur, if you don't mind. Now, it stands to reason. Now, this might not be the best idea, and it could be cramped. Why don't you just go ahead and stay here. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
What's going on, man?
Yeah. I wanted to introduce myself. My name's Henry. Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Oh. Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now.
Why? Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
I mean, that's a little weird. What did you and Boone's wife even have to argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Oh, jeez. What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
If you liked it so much, why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
I've not heard of it. What happened to Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. but it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Huh. What do you protect your town from exactly?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Huh. So you were in a gang, huh? Were they any good? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
You were with the cons. Interesting. Hey, you know, I am looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
Huh. He has something of mine.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
That sounds very familiar to me. Okay, I'm game. What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. You can't get in there now.
And why don't you deal with it? I mean, you're a badass sniper from the NCR.
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Fine. What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Alright, Manny. Thanks.
Yeah, see ya.
That way's Nelson, huh? East into Legion territory. Well, this is a great spot. Good luck. Okay, Eddie. That didn't go terrible. Come on. Okay, it's about 240. That's cliffs. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Yeah, what do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Nice. Judging by your uniform, you're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Huh. I mean, would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Okay. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the Rangers? It seems like a pretty big deal. I met a couple already. Ranger Ghost and Ranger Jackson out Mojave Outpost.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Huh. Interesting. You mentioned your arm and your leg. What happened?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Well, what happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Forgive me for saying so, Ranger Andy. It's your body that's injured, not your mind. You'd have to be kidding yourself if you think you're actually useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Okay.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first too.
Okay. Well, thanks. I'll head out.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Well, sure. Well, we got some time. Eddie, let's head on out. We can range back that way. He was nice enough to teach us that move. Though I hope I'm never that close to the enemy. Well, Eddie, you gotta love a crash. We're back to it. And we're heading back to Ranger Station Charlie. I really don't want to be wasting armor-piercing rounds. That's all we've got. Alright. Well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. All the latest news coming your way right now. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Moving on. Prem formally sworn a new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good, or I'll shoot you dead.
Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Okay. Well, this is Ranger Station Charlie. Check it out. Oh my God.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Oh no. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah. All these bodies are rigged. It's not good. Okay. They really turned this place over. And a ranger? That's not Andy. No. Looks just like him, though. Eddie, we were here yesterday. What happened?
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
They must have been disguised. Hey.
Hey!
Oh! They must have been disguised or something. Hey, are you... Okay, that's not good. 14, 21. Get away from my bot.
I'm hit. Had enough?
No, sir. Son of a bitch. Oh, no. Eddie? There you are. We've got to find somewhere to take these dog tags. The Legion's out of control. Okay. Alrighty, let's get back to Novac. We're too exposed out here. Also, we need to get some regular ammunition. We should have stocked up when we had the chance. It's just about shift change for the snipers, hopefully. They changed around 9 this morning, so Manny's probably going to be still there for a couple hours. Okay. Oh, it's the other one. Okay. Ranger Andy.
Any word on Station Charlie?
I'm so sorry. I went to check on them at the station, but everyone there was already wiped out. And the Legion wasn't... They hadn't left. They killed another 2 of your soldiers.
What? What happened?
Members of Caesar's Legion, like I said. It's horrible.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Here, take this. Courtesy of the Ranger Veterans Fund.
Thanks, but you need to make sure that you, Manny, Boone, you're ready. Take care, Ranger Andy.
Look out for yourself.
You too. Hey, Cliff, you got a second?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, ammo.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Yeah, let's take a look at what you got. I need that. Cliff, I need it all. Thanks, Cliff.
Come back soon now.
I definitely will. Okay. Okay. That's still Manny. Well, Eddie, maybe we can get a couple hours night's sleep. We'll aim to talk to Boone at around 9 or 10. Awful stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and put some stuff away. That gun's pretty good. Let's go ahead and put away the service rifle for now. We might even sell that later. Chopper. Yeah. Okay. Eddie, will you keep watch? I'm going to get some shut-eye.